Good morning, good morning. Dago back here with another truck video for you guys. It's been a while since I've done them. It's just been a very, very busy summer. But anyway, we're going to get back into it starting now. So here we go. This one's the Outlaw Josey Wales after the Clint Eastwood movie. Started out life as an Aerodyne Kenworth kit. Then I used the 123 and some Revell parts and come up with a flat top on there and go around. Installed the rectangle headlights. The bumper, it's a Peterbilt bumper because the one in the kit is too narrow, even though it's a gull wing, but it's too narrow from top to bottom. But either one will work from either one of the Kenworth or the Peterbilt trucks. I think it looks better than the one that comes in the kit. With that being said, that's the only complaint I had about that kit, because that kit, I built many of them Aerodynes and they go together very well on there. And kudos to AMT on that cab as comparing it to the real one. As you guys know, I owned a real one at one time, and it is correct. I mean, AMT got it right down to every rivet in that cab. Everything is exactly as the real truck would be. And so come around here, and the tanks, the fuel tanks, the ones in the kit don't come chrome, and so I used the ones out of a couple of the 123 kits and took them two 120s and made them into a 240-gallon fuel tank, twins, one on each side. Uh, the front wheels are steerable. That's also out of one of the Revell kits. The chassis on this one's it is stock. I didn't stretch this one. It comes that long. The headache rack is also out of the Revell kit. Then go back to the trailer, and that is two of Ertl's reefer trailers put together and then cut down. That's like a 45-foot, no, that's 42-foot grain trailer. I'm sorry. And then I built the hopper, which is actually a 10-hole, is what they used to call them back in the day, not the twin hopper like the new ones of today are. And what that means is, on this particular trailer, that whole trailer inside is like a V. It V's down from the back. It has a ramp, goes down like that, and a ramp down from the front. And there's 10 doors on that bottom of that hopper that you can open up by hand, and some of them have electric motors on them too on there. The straps are just shoelace with some chrome sprue to look like gun belts. And back in these days, they didn't have the Sherlock rollover tarp. And what that is for you guys that don't know, is where this aluminum tubing right here comes down, there's a bigger piece of tubing that comes down, it rolls up on itself, and then you put the crank and you tighten it across the back of the trailer back into here, and that's what locks it. Nowadays, they even have them with electric motors on them that roll over. But when these trucks were around, you had straps that come down on both sides that held the tarp closed. And then I added the aluminum wheels with it. You know, I don't like the AMT Dayton wheels on there. And then it says the Outlaw Josey Wales on it. We'll get some close-ups here in a minute of it. Talked about the steerable wheels on there. Then the tall stacks, and then the CB radio antennas. Let's see if we can get some close-ups of the inside and whatnot. Yeah, it will. That's a good focus. That's just the Aerodyne interior cut down to fit a flat top. There's a close-up shot of the rectangle headlights. You can see some more of that interior. See if we can get around and see the dashboard and get it to kind of see the instruments. That's the thing about these models. When you got all this stuff out on the table and you're building them, you can see all that. But then when you get them all together, that stuff all disappears because it's hard to see that unless you get like a magnifying glass and go inside and look at them. Then you come back here, there's a good shot of the close-up of the tanks. Then that headache rack is Revell, one of the Revells, but I just drilled holes in it and put light lenses. It's not lit up on there or nothing, but just so you could see it. On a real truck, it would light up. All that would light up, and it says KW in the middle for Kenworth. Then I got the pistol and the holster on there, you know, being tribute to Clint Eastwood on there. There's a close-up shot of the straps that hold the tarp closed. down on the side there, there's the name on there. That's just some stick on or rub on letters, right, actually, from Hobby Lobby on there. Come around here and there's a close-up shot of the back of it. And there, and come back around. Give you guys as close up as I can as the camera will let me focus here. There's a good shot of that hopper. And the way these trailers are built on there is, instead of being a twin hopper like the new ones, these were a hopper that had a metal from the top down to the bottom right there in front of that hopper, and then from the back, and it's all open on the inside, and everything flows to the middle. And there's 10 doors on the bottom of that hopper that you open up with. Some of them, or most of them, are crank, but some of them do have electric motors on there. It'll open each one, or you can open all of them at the same time if you want to. Come back around here. It does have steerable wheels. That's just a front axle out of one of the Revell kits. So it's a combination of AMT, two AMT kits, and a lot of Revell parts on here. Come back here and put one around one more time here. Yeah. The outlaw Josey Wales. So anyway, you guys take care and let me know what you think. We'll see you later. Have a good one.